speaking of that, let me transition to that game first, because I got to tell you, that's one that I got wrong with the Bills and the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
But I know why.
Why?
Okay. What was my big stat, whether it be here or on the Huddle Up podcast, bing, or even on the Student of the Game podcast, bing, that Tua Tagovailoa gets the ball out faster than any other quarterback, and that the line won't have an opportunity
to get to him. Yeah.
That defensive tackle core is legit AF. I've said that before. Ed Oliver, I've been watching him since college.
He's
as
good.
bad mamma jammas go, he's on the list. He's not Aaron Charles Donald, but he's really good. And listen, he and his fellow DTs there on that line made me remember that Tua is not super mobile. I'm not saying he can't move. He is not the best, scrambling quarterback in the league.
He's not Daniel Jones.
He's not Daniel Jones. Listen, say what you will about Dimes. He can run.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball is an issue. But anyways, so that, and if you're a D tackle busting in, that's the shortest route to the quarterback. So even if you take only 2-point-something seconds to release the ball, there's a chance they could get in there faster than if they're breaking up the middle. And listen, long or the short, I screwed up underestimating those D tackles. I knew they were good, but I thought they'd be neutralized, and I'm wrong.
Yeah. So since we went there real quick, are the Bills the best team in the AFC?
No. They might have the highest ceiling or potential to do the best in a particular game. But the lack of consistency prevents me from saying they're the best in the league. Now, I know certain other tools out there may have been enticed to oversell and put them entirely too high in the top 10 list, not to mention any names or to attempt to spoil anything. But, the Dolphins were catapulted and basically to be rewarded for a 70 burger. I ain't mad at that. But I think the Bills are also being overcorrected in the eyes of a lot in the name of knee jerk because they beat the team that got the 70 burger. But we've always had questions about the Dolphins defense. How good are they really? And they got challenged and they look like butt.
So we shouldn't be over concerned about the Dolphins, but also at the same time not too hype on the Bills either.
You said the Saints?
No. We shouldn't be over concerned with the Dolphins coming out of this game. But
no. Listen, right.
These
are
still
still
two
teams that could meet in the playoffs for all.
But at the same time, not overhype the Bills also too off this loss.
Did Tua get hurt?
No.
We're not concerned about the Dolphins. There you go.
Yeah, and they'll win next week. They're playing the Giants. They'll win next week. So
listen, Cowboys fans, stop selling the farm so quickly. Let's see what the spread is first.
I'll tell you in a second. But no, I mean, look, I think Buffalo these last 3 weeks. I mean, look, your one loss. Now, granted, they should have put the game away in that game against the Jets week 1, especially when you lose Aaron Rodgers, in the first drive of the game, But they're literally a bad Josh Allen game for being 4-0 right now.
I don't think the Bills lose that game in a time other than week 1.
Right.
I don't think the Bills realize that the Jets defense was that damn good.
Yeah. Which is evident from this past week against Kansas City too.
So brilliant. Which, I mean, hey, listen, when Mike Caldwell's coaching them upright, the defensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars, other than that debacle against the Texans, which was basically on 2 plays and a special teams touchdown.
Yeah.
Right. That Jaguars defense they're out over their skis, man. For all the trash that people want to talk on Trayvon Walker and how he's not getting enough pressures, X, Y, Z, whatever, and how much better Aiden Hutchinson is statistically doing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Jaguars defense is making some damn noise. Well, this offense is not doing what you would think.
Good thing is got